everybody, it's Kelly Wren here, and today on Lunchbox TV, we are actually going to be doing a fan casting of the X-Men. Pretty exciting. And today, I have at this table, Jermaine, Michelle, and Alex. And we all here have a list of actors, and in Jermaine's case, she probably has like 100.
Guys, so much homework, and no one else did as much homework as I did.
How long does that take?
Longer than I would like to admit.
Okay, all right. So we could get started with the first. I'm gonna give it.
All right, let's start big. Let's start with Professor X.
Okay.
I chose Daniel Craig. Now I know he's not bald. But you could, you could put a bald cap, you could shave his head, you can scare him, you know? The hair doesn't have to be there, but I think he commands a certain level of respect that's needed as Professor X. And he's really charismatic, which again is what you need, what I need from my Professor X. And along with him, I've decided that Magneto should be part of the team. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a little different kind of X-Men. I don't know if anybody's reading the current Jonathan Hickman stuff, but I like what they're doing, where they're getting all the mutants together because it's a new world, and they decided that they're going to be their own sort of nation. Anyways, Magneto, I put two names down, but I'll go with one. And that one name will be Adam Driver. He's got that sort of calm presence that can turn in an instant, turn to rage. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully no one else picked Adam Driver. No one else picked mustache, by the way.
Magneto as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Because I'm looking at a little younger, not quite as old Magneto, right?
Before you continue, did anyone else have Professor X?
I have Professor X.
Who is your
Charles Xavier?
Okay, who are you? Who is it? I think that would be fun comparison.
Mine is Sam Rockwell. Because he can do anything. Sam Rockwell, I think he's a really talented actor.
Wheelchair? Wheelchair or no wheelchair?
Wheelchair, yeah,
wheelchair?
totally.
So how's he gonna dance?
What?
Sam Rockwell dances.
But look at this picture. Like, I know we can't zoom in, but he looks sexy AF. Right?
Confirmed, he looks sexy AF.
Right? Like Professor, like Triple X, am I right? Yeah, that's my...
Okay. That's a good Professor X.
Anyone else?
Ellie, who's your Charles?
So my Charles, I had Michael Caine from the Batman series.
Oh, Alfred.
Played Alfred. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's old.
He's old. He's not bald. And then I thought about it. I'm like, if you were to shave his head, he probably wouldn't want you to do that because he probably wants to keep his hair. We'll put a bald cap on him. It was between that or The Rock.
Oh.
We're not gonna go there. A young, sexy, Charles Xavier, The Rock. You can reverse engineer his body, CGI style, and kind of just make him, like they did it to Chris Evans in Captain America 1. So maybe we could do that. He's not my pick. So I picked Michael Caine. I found that he is Alfred from Batman, but he's British, he's also older, and I felt like he could probably there was two things that I needed from this particular actor. I needed him to be very serious, so he could, be in a wheelchair, be really serious, but particularly in Logan, Charles Xavier's character was by far one of my favorite characters, because he goes crazy at one point, so I wanted to make sure, like Michael Caine, I feel like I believe in him. He could probably do that. He could probably go shit crazy if he wanted to. And they're both British.
Okay.
So, that's my long-winded.
Mersh.
I don't have Professor X in my roster
right then.
at all. So I guess I'll share who I have in mine, or at least I'll start off. The first person I cast and the first character I wanted was Spike. Spike from the OG animated series.
Okay.
I absolutely love his character. He's super fun. He skateboarded in the animated series. And I've cast Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, to be him.
Nice.
He's so fun and just like has that kind of quirky attitude that I want. Because my X-Men, they're all like young, they're all assholes. It's kind of a ruckus time. and that's who I've cast. Just a group of people to cause a ruckus.
Bunch of
Literally, that is what I went for. I went like, it's not serious, it's not silly, it's just kind of like everyone's annoying.
Yeah.
So that's what I went
Everyone's
for.
annoying.
Yeah. So I assume no one else had Spike, so I'll share another one.
I did actually to go back to Magneto. I did have Magneto.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do Magneto.
So I did CHRISTOPH WALTZ, and if you don't know him, you would see him as the villain inspector and in *Inglourious Bastards*. I chose him particularly because of his what he's done in *Inglourious Bastards*, as well as he's half German and half Austrian. And I feel like with Magneto, his background with the world, World War II, and what happened to his family and stuff like that, it would be really cool to see him as obviously an older Magneto, not so much when he's young. We're gonna have to cast somebody who's younger, but have bits of cultural remnants of what he was back then. Because I kind of feel he went through all of this stuff and then he came to America and now he's all Americanized. Instead, I was thinking maybe we put that culture still in him and you still see the remnants of all the psychotic stuff that's happened. And he also has a really good range with he's really good with his with being that kind of calm psychotic villain, and he could really mess with your head. But then the one thing I'm not 100% sure of is if he was just to blow up on someone and just freak out. But yeah, that was my Magneto.
Okay, who's your Magneto?
My Magneto is Thomas Jane. I don't know if you guys know that. Have you guys
Punisher?
seen The Expanse?
No.
No. Have you guys seen 1922 on Netflix?
The Punisher.
Oh, is it?
That's a Punisher.
What is it?
He was a Punisher.
Oh,
Was
OG Punisher?
OG Punisher.
Okay, I know
there
exactly
you
who
go.
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice.
So I didn't know that,
Oh,
but
I
I know
like
him
it.
from The Expanse as Miller.
Okay.
But he is just a crazy actor, and in 1922 he's a psychopath. He's
Yes.
crazy.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
And so I think that would be fitting because Magneto is bat crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's got a strong jawline. I don't know, who
Chisel.
could cut paper with that?
Cut paper.
Yeah. My reasoning is shallow, but whatevs.
I think most of my list is shallow.
Yeah.
So far, you have two really old dudes, so I feel like it's okay.
We're gonna get there.
Maybe Kelly likes old dudes. Who knows?
Hey, man.
Oh, you're an old dude. Call
No,
her
there's
out.
a not so old dude on my list, but
Who is it?
So Iceman.
Oh, okay.
Iceman is played by Sean Ashmore, I believe, from Quantum Break. Guy that looks
This is the guy who did play Iceman.
Iceman.
Yeah, he was Iceman in
He
that
was
show.
Iceman. Yeah, that's
So you
bring him back?
No.
Oh, sorry. I was
So
like,
person
you're
that
casting him
looked-
again?
No. No, we got to get rid of him. The person that I would cast in replacement of him is Chase Crawford from Gossip Girl. I'm on a Gossip Girl.
Who
Nate.
is this person?
Nate.
Yeah.
Nate.
Lou, do you want to I don't know if you have the ability to pull up photos of people to show us who they are.
What's
Yes.
his name?
Chase Crawford.
Chase.
He's pretty hot.
He plays what's his name on The Boys? The Aquaman bootleg.
Oh my
dude.
God, that guy.
That
Yeah.
So
here.
And the
This
moment you
dude.
see him, they're like, yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, oh,
man,
you know, okay.
guy. Get his name. I have no idea. But he's hot. His vocal range, his acting range, he could be charming, but he can also be serious. He gets screwed over a lot in Gossip Girl, so yeah. And then hey Chase Crawford, my name's Kelly. I'm available.
Anyone have Iceman?
I do.
I do not. Well, you have them all.
You go for every single one. Okay, go.
Okay.
Who's your Iceman?
Sunny Soljic. Do you guys know that? Okay. Okay, so Iceman is that kind of character who's always nervous or anxious because he's always the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunny Soljic is the boy from God of War.
Oh.
The guy who voiced the boy.
What? Really?
He's
What's he look
also
like?
Wait, you mean Atreus?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, exactly. He's also plays a character from that film
That
called
hair, though.
mid-90s.
10 out of 10.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got
Like the hair.
Got the rest.
Put this picture up.
Right? He's just such a good character. I think he's a good casting for Iceman because that's the only character Sunny Soljic plays. It's just
Yeah, that would be good. That would be
really
good.
funny.
Okay, Wolverine.
Wolverine.
That's an interesting one.
And okay, this makes no sense for the X-Men timeline at all because I cast a young Wolverine with young people that would not be around. But my actor for Wolverine is EMILE HIRSCH from like The Girl Next Door.
Oh.
Look him up.
Oh, okay.
Look him up. I saw him in a some war movie recently, and he had a really fantastic beard, and he kind of got a little bit more jacked for it. And I was like, you know what? I feel like you could be a Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
His acting range is like, he's phenomenal. Like, he's actually really talented. So he'd be like the one actually talented in my group of people.
Oh, dang. Yeah, totally. I could totally see that.
Yeah.
With the beard? Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've redeemed myself.
You did it. You did it.
Last
did it.
one's Wolverine.
Ooh.
I have everyone.
Yeah.
His name Wolverine.
Wes Chatham, who is another character from, an actor on The Expanse. Thank you for those shout outs. So on The Expanse, he is this like he's like emotionally detached. Like he does not show any emotion, does not fucking smile. Kind of reminds me of Wolverine. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I love your caption though. For your reason?
Yeah, this guy can easily play an ice cold knife hands mother. That's what I wrote.
Who else is
Can we talk about the character everyone is here for?
Yeah.
And that's Gambit. Can
Yes.
we talk about Gambit, please?
Yes.
No
All
one
right.
cares
I thought we were
about
going to go in a
Gambit.
different direction.
No. It's gonna be Gambit. I'll just start with mine. Alexander Skarsgard. Tarzan.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy. Really, built. He's got a good body, good looking. And since I have Rogue in my list, that'll play into it. So that's my Gambit.
Yeah,
I'm sure you all have your own Gambit.
Nope.
No Gambit?
No
Gambit.
Okay.
I have
All right.
Gambit.
Gambit.
No,
Nah.
come on.
You know Gambit?
I do,
Who's
but
your
like I
Gambit?
think Gambit as a character is a joke. Like he's so stupid.
Come on,
Just
that
throw
hurts,
cards
that
at
hurts.
people.
But
I casted Guy Fieri. What a joke. I was like, whatever. Gambit.
Steve Buscemi.
Sorry.
It's all right. It hurt, but yes.
Okay.
We're going to
I
war.
want a Gambit movie so badly
Yes.
because Gambit was like, next to Tuxedo Mask, he was like one of my biggest crushes back from when I played X-Men on the Sega Genesis. But I casted, and this is like I feel like he needs to be like, he needs some redemption here because Venom was an okay movie.
Oh.
So Tom Hardy. And
Yes.
I feel like because like you've seen him in roles where he's very like flirty or he's like a ladies' man and he's like charismatic, and I feel like we kind of need that with Gambit. And then also he can have that. I keep saying we need someone who's serious and someone who's great, who's like really goofy. But like in this role, I particularly think that would be the case, and especially with like his physique and what he can do with his body in terms of like fighting and all these other things. It's no particular like he's familiar with that kind of stuff. So I feel like we need to give him like another shot at being a superhero. So Tom Hardy.
Fair.
I like that.
Mhm.
Anyone have Beast?
No,
No.
because B sucks.
Oh, them
You're
fighting
getting on
words back.
Gambit. I think
Shots
we
fired.
should change
Fight?
seats. No, hold on.
Team
No.
Gambit
I'm just
versus
scared.
Team
Yeah,
non-
come on, Team Gambit.
Team none of those.
Team neutral.
Team Spike.
Okay, I'm gonna say I wanted Elon Musk as Beast. Solely for the reason because, he's an ex-scientist and he's a computer nerd, right? And in his 20s, Elon Musk did not have hair. He was bald. And then now he has hair. So
he's a
the
beast.
only logical progression is for him to play a character now fully covered in hair. That's it.
And it's like he
That's
didn't have his hair
weird.
before. We're gonna give him a lot
Yeah,
this time.
exactly. That's exactly my thinking. Thank you, Kelly. Yep. No one else has beef. That's fine.
No.
That's cool.
No.
Absolutely not.
Can you tell us your rogue?
My rogue?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, where is she?
Too many.
It's a dumb Bella Thorne. Yeah. Oh, but she has red hair, and according to her Wikipedia page, she's a badass. So I was like, okay, that's real.
Okay.
She probably wrote that herself.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, yeah, and that's kind of badass too, right? She's gonna change her Wikipedia page, like, ooh,
That's
saucy.
awesome. You. I don't know if I 100% like see if this is like a really good pick, but I had to say it because she's my girl, Emilia Clarke.
Oh.
Because Emilia, when you really think about it, Emilia Clarke is Mother Dragons. She was like, she's used to going through like adversity. Her character is really like, you know, like no one understands her kind of thing. So I thought that maybe Emilia Clarke would be like not a young rogue, but like a middle-aged kind of rogue. Maybe a little bit a medium rogue.
A little medium rare, but like
a little medium rare. And then basically like she's really good at doing like really emotional kind of stuff. She's a huge goofball, but at the same time, right now after Game of Thrones has ended, she's now doing Christmas movies. And I mean,
the trailer looks so shit for that movie.
Yeah,
it makes me mad when I see it.
Yeah, she's doing Christmas movies. I'll probably go see it, but whatever. I'll give it a shot. But like, I feel like it has something to do with the coffee cup situation.
She can't work anymore.
She's not getting good work anymore. So let's put her in X-Men. You might as well. And I wanted to start a hashtag. It's called Give Khaleesi Another Chance. So like, you know.
We're going to put that on hashtag.
We're going to hashtag that. Give Khaleesi another chance, damn it. But yeah.
I think she's going to get a lot of chances. Emilia Clarke?
Yeah. That was a pity sympathy casting.
I feel bad for her.
I feel bad
in
for
that
her.
case. I'm casting Brendan Fraser as everyone.
Yes.
I can't let it go. Don't.
My rogue.
Just like
We're saying rogue a lot. My rogue, Alexis Bledel from Gilmore Girls.
Oh,
Laurie Gilmore.
yeah.
She'll get a lot of That's right.
Yeah.
She can get some sympathy from the audience, but still be really strong. And, you know, I like her. And funny. Very funny. Rogue's a funny gal.
Picture.
Yeah. There she is.
I knew who she. Yeah.
Look at her.
Her eyes.
That's a great.
Yes,
like that's
yes.
a really.
I said her eyes.
They're
but I
piercing.
would
Make
not
love
her-
to her
I'm on
eyes.
board for that.
I would lick her
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Lick her eyeballs.
True.
They're beautiful.
She's a gorgeous girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
We're not
rogue needs to be.
shallow.
Yeah.
Was that
Perfect.
your 5?
No, that was
your
only
final
my
then?
4. Actually, I sort of have 2 more because it was like Professor X plus a 5.
Okay.
Oh.
So I've got Bishop on my team. And Bishop is Tyler James Williams. And he's Everybody Loves Chris. He was also on The Walking Dead. And he's not the Bishop from the comics who's like this big tough guy. He's more, my idea is just he's grappling with being a leader and Professor X is trying to guide him. That's more my Bishop. And nothing from the future. I have like this whole script in my head. I don't want to get into it, but it does. There's a reason why Bishop is played by him. And yeah, that's my Bishop. I doubt anyone has Bishop, right? No one really likes Bishop. All right, that's just me. That's just me.
Okay, I will go next then. I'm gonna do this is gonna be a twofer because they go together in my mind. Shadowcat and Colossus. So Kitty Pryde and Colossus. My Shadowcat Kitty Pryde is HAILEE Steinfeld. Steinfeld?
It's time.
I gotta look.
I don't know how to name it. Steinfeld?
From Bumblebee.
From Bumblebee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From that
That's the
Western
excellent one.
movie. I forget which one it was, but like she was amazing in it.
True Grit.
Thank
True
you.
Grit, yeah.
True Grit. She was
Right.
so good in True Grit. Like I absolutely loved her. And I feel like I wanted somebody, sorry, HAILEE. I wanted a girl who looked kind of plain, like kind of like, she could be like just a casual human, but then also look really nice at the same time. So I didn't want her to be like drop dead gorgeous because in my mind, Kitty Pryde is just kind of like girl next door looks. And I feel like she kind of nails that. And she was great in Pitch Perfect. She can sing really well. Not that Kitty Pryde sings that off. And then my Colossus is Alexander Ludwig. He is from the Hunger Games.
Oh, yes.
Blonde Cato? Clove? Cato. He's Cato from Hunger Games. So big blonde asshole.
Yeah,
That is
he really is.
what I was going for with Colossus.
Nice.
But then also he's metal. So just him but metal. Colossus.
Oh, his.
Did anyone else have Kitty Pryde and or
Did
Colossus?
not think of him. I haven't thought of him since Hunger Games.
I have no idea what he's done since, but like
yeah,
He got muscly.
Yeah.
He did
all that
well. He hit
matters.
the gym in
Makes
Hunger
you
Games.
hate him.
I think you could have put a picture of anybody shirtless and you guys would have been like, yeah, Colossus. Colossus.
Muscular metal dude. Like, that's fine.
Well, I do have a Kitty Pryde because I think she's a great character. And mine is Millie Bobby Brown. Stranger Things.
But she's too young for
Yeah,
my
I
crew.
also thought of Haley Steinfeld. It was one of them
Look
too.
at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Same wavelength. Like
yeah,
it.
Was it for the same reasoning? For
yeah,
you?
exactly. She appeals to the common person kind of
Yeah.
personality. Yeah.
Okay, who is everyone's villain?
Oh.
Do you have a villain
Did
specifically?
Didn't do that.
I have a
All right,
The only
villain.
thing I didn't
Give me your villain.
I'm really regretting this one, but it's I'm not the character. The character I think that should be the villain is Mystique. She needs to come back
Okay.
to form. She needs to be the villain. None of this, what's her name, Jennifer Lawrence business.
Yeah.
I never agreed with that. The only actress I could have thought of, and it's because it was like half an hour before I got here, it was Anne Hathaway. That is it.
Okay.
Because she's a really good actress. She can knock it out of the park, I believe. She has that presence, and who else could stand alongside the leading men in this movie and not feel secondary? But Anne Hathaway. Yeah, that's well,
I realized I
Well,
didn't
so-
share my 5 because I forgot one person.
Oh.
Go for it.
That just reminded me because they're also blue.
oh,
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really happy someone
Yes,
did Nightcrawler.
I love Nightcrawler. So my Nightcrawler is Devon Bostick from the 100. Clearly,
Oh, he looks very Nightcrawler-esque.
Oh, yeah, I could see
Right?
that. I could see that.
Kind of has that like
Yeah.
skinnier look to him. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know why Andrew Garfield just jumped into my mind right now.
When I was
Whoa.
looking for like lanky actors,
Yeah.
he came up and I was
Did
like,
you just type
absolutely
in
not.
lanky actors?
Well, I did, and then I was like, no, wait, the
actors.
100 guy, because I really like him. He's amazing in the 100. So
Well, he looks like
that
an elf.
was-
Yep, I agree.
yeah, he looks like a Nightcrawler.
Yep. Yep.
And then, just to top it off, my villain of choice to go with my really array of X-Men, my villain is Toad. My villain of choice is going to be Toad, and the actor is the one where, if you Google actor with eyebrows,
Okay, let's all
So
Google
that was your actor with
actor
eyebrows?
eyebrow. Wait, what other movie was he in?
he was in Midsummer. Most recently is what I
Was
saw
he?
him in.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he's
yes,
such
yes,
a
yes.
piece
He was
of
like
shit.
he was in
He's
a
always a
movie.
piece of shit. He's in Maze Runner as
Maze
well.
Runner, that's it.
That was when I first started calling him eyebrows. I was like, that kid has some eyebrows.
He's that kid that you just don't like.
You just want to punch him
Oh,
in the face.
man.
Exactly.
He has a really like like the eyebrows are like pointing down. Punch me right here. Yeah, that's why
And
I'm Toad.
there's like a
It's
space.
like arrows, just
It's like punch right in the nose
It
area.
really is. It
So,
really is.
Literally.
Yuck.
Eyebrows.
Ugh.
You are Toad.
You could probably
Congrats.
get your fist in between his eyebrows.
They're just like really like.
Oh, I don't
Like, he
wanna-
looks
I
like
don't
he
wanna
gets
look at
them
him
done.
anymore.
No. No.
So.
I want to look at all the photos of him in eyebrows. I just want to see.
And there's the other.
Just to review, my actors and my characters are Magneto, Christoph Waltz, Charles Xavier, Michael Caine. Iceman, it would be Chase Crawford. Rogue, Emilia Clarke. And Gambit, Tom Hardy.
Okay, my turn. All right, I'm gonna pick and choose because I did 20. Okay. Beast is Elon Musk. Sam Rockwell is Professor X. What else did I do? Oh yeah, Iceman is Sunny Soljic. So that's 3. Wolverine is Wes Chatham. And then 5, let's go with, Cyclops, John Cho.
Mine were Shadowcat, Haley Steinfeld, Colossus, Alexander Ludwig, Nightcrawler, Devon Bostick, Skip Jubilee, Spike, Donald Glover, and Wolverine. Why can't we say Wolverine? Wolverine is Emily Hirsch. Eyebrows is Toad.
Great. So my list: Professor X, Daniel Craig; Magneto, Adam Driver; Bishop, Tyler James Williams; Gambit, Alexander Skarsgård; Rogue, Alexis Bledel; and Kitty Pryde, Millie Bobby Brown.
Woo! And there you have
Yeah.
it. That was the X-Men
X-Men.
panel. Fan casting. Hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Also, make sure to check out our social media channels, and we will see you guys at the next fan casting.
Bye.
Bye.